Hi, I'm Alive to Thrive, and I am here to do the October 2020 reading for Scorpio. Hi, Scorpio. Your cards want to fly. And I'm just going to wait. I just feel like they're not quite ready yet. It's almost like I need them to feel a certain way to get in there. Otherwise, I think you get repeat cards. And that was one from the last reading. So, their energy would cleanse. I did cleanse them in between. So maybe they do just want to come out. Okay, we're ready. This is for Scorpio, October 2020, general reading. A little bit of a different spread this time. We're just going to lay them out and then we'll talk about it. Interesting. Okay. Overall energy is the Page of Cups. Emotion, love, offering your heart to somebody. It is a general reading, but as we look, we've got a knight, a queen, another queen. So Scorpio, what's going on here? You also have the Emperor showing up down here and the Hermit. So we have some, and the Hanged Man, and the Wheel of Fortune. Everything is really going in the right direction when it comes to the major arcana. Some of the minor are, well, we've got the Hangman in the reverse, but sometimes I like him better that way. So let's put her here. What's underlying? I like to pull from the bottom of the deck. And I'm hesitating to pull. What's underlying? The Ace of Rods in reverse. Can you see that there? Yes, let's put it up. Okay. So Scorpio, it looks like in the past, you, male or female, gender neutral, you had an opportunity that maybe you rushed in a little bit too quickly, and I actually think that it worked out in your favor, because here you're sitting pretty, you are the Emperor, but you're looking back. She's also looking back. He's got this slight glance back, definitely looking back. It makes me feel like it was really great in the beginning, and we are just going to float our boat on that. We're going to hold on to that. We're going to anchor into that. And it's not a bad idea, because that's what relationships are built on, is a foundation, those anchors of anchoring in, establishing a good feeling. And when I do hypnosis, I have people anchor in those good feelings, like when you are in a moment where you feel ecstatic and loving and caring and like, oh my gosh, life cannot get better than this. Find a simple way to anchor it in. Like, I press my left thumb and middle finger together, or I will touch my middle finger, my naughty finger, to that really meaty part. Actually, I'll just show you on my thumb. And I also use that when I'm exercising after I get past that 20-minute point of, oh, this is really hard. But when you get into the zone and you start feeling really good, and I will anchor that in. And it's amazing how that can carry you through some tough times when exercise is really hard, or when you're just not feeling up to it. We all have our ups and our down days. So anchor in the good ones. And then on the bad ones, you can use that anchor and draw on it. That's my little tip. It's my little self-hypnosis tip. And I will give you more as we go along. Okay. You, like me, we want this all to work out for the highest good of all. So let's look at this spread. And we've already decided that there was some kind of a decision. But I feel like, Scorpio, you may have acted like Scorpios act sometimes, where you just go rushing in without really thinking it over. But I think this time it worked in your favor. And now luck is on your side. You're coming out of that time of surrender. You're no longer looking back, you're looking forward. But I don't know that I think it's like moving a little bit too fast. If you look at the Wheel of Fortune, most of the time, the wheel looks, you have all four like fixed signs associated with it. But this one looks like it's just a big party and somebody else is in control. So who's in control of your situation, Scorpio? Because whoever is, I think you need to regain control, because things are like spinning out of control a bit and people are getting thrown off. And this looks like a young man, but sorry about the glare. But then I see right below it, and it's my center card, which always kind of takes center stage. It's somebody in your midst that, again, gender neutral, could be whoever in the relationship that kind of does the planning, who does, who takes care of, setting up plans to go places and do things. And it's sometimes, but not always, the person who makes the dinners. Although when she's in the upright, everybody kind of takes turns and we all work together. Here, it's like, okay, you take this night, I'll take that night. It's kind of like, oh, we'll do it, but let's be separate. And this card is telling me that you're happy to be separate. You don't want to be on that wheel anymore. You've been thrown off. It looks almost like those are your red pants there. You've been in the surrender position for long enough. It's time to move on. And you're moving on, but not without seeking wisdom first. Seeking wisdom and guidance. Regaining control. I'm hearing to go back to the Six of Wands, which is about being the victor, coming in and making the announcement and telling of the victory of the war or whatever. So it's time to claim victory and be the victory, to be the victor. We have 3 court cards here, all in reverse. So there are people in your midst that either don't believe in you or are just skeptical in one way or another. Or maybe it's you. But there is somebody who supports you and who believes in you. And I feel like it's an opportunity that you need to get a hold of. This is like what's underneath. And it's like, okay, there's a budding opportunity for passion, for going after what you want in life, being true to yourself, not worrying about what other people think. I think you've been on that wheel before where you get caught up in who is saying what and what's going on and the drama. Some people like to live in the drama, and I think you are getting beyond that. You're dropping your swords, you're dropping your wands. You don't want to be defensive anymore. You've gone within, you've gone deep down. It's not about the money anymore. It's not about being sharp-tongued. And it's not about deciding one way or another. It's about uniting with all, becoming one, and we only can do that as if we all come together. Plant a tree. That's what I'm hearing. All right, let me pull an oracle card on this just to give a little bit of more clarity. Right, I see that wheel in the center at the top, and I keep hearing that the harder you try, the harder it will be. Let the universe just unfold for thee. Quit trying and you will be free. My vibes speak louder than my words. Sometimes your vibes are so much louder than your words, and that's, yours are. And I think that is a great way to be. Oops. So many times people talk and talk and talk and talk, and they just want to make a point, and they want you to listen, and you do, but they never ask your opinion after. And I think that what this is saying is, don't get caught up, I think right now, with the political debates, and don't get caught up in that whirlwind. Just look at all the facts, watch the debates with an open mind, excuse me, and make as logical a decision as you can, but voice your opinion. And I don't know how I got there, But it is about coming together and uniting. We need to unite as a country. We are so divided right now. So let's come together and unite, no matter who you are for. Just come together and be brothers and sisters. All right, I am alive to thrive, and if this resonated with you, please like, share, and or subscribe. If you'd like a personal reading, my information is in the description box below. Otherwise, it is Trosin.jane@gmail.com. Peace out. Thanks.